Good morning. Listen, I don't have any leftover biscuit dough this morning, so I'm going to have to start from scratch to make my fried pies. I'm going to get me some White Lily all-purpose flour. And let me just pour it in my bowl. I'm going to just pour some in there. I'm going to pour about maybe 2 cups because I need a lot of flour this morning. I'm going to take me a little bit of solid grease and put in it. That's about the size of a chicken egg. And I don't know how much buttermilk. I'm just going to put some in there and work this up real quickly till I can get me a good dough going. How are y'all this morning? Are you doing good? Listen, fall is in the air, isn't it? Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited? I just got out of the shower. I've had my 2 cups of coffee. I hadn't had a single bite to eat yet. My stomach's growling. Let me turn this down over here. Let's give it a quick stir. Anyway, I went out on the porch. It felt so good. It is still dark outside. And I'm going to make some fried apple pies this morning. And I wanted y'all to be with me. Can y'all see down there in that bowl? I'm just trying to work me up a little dough here. Like that. Need a little bit more buttermilk. Still a little bit on the dry side. Anyway. And so I got in the shower and it felt so good. Do y'all ever get in the shower and you don't want to get out? Because that hot water just feels so good, don't you? I know we're not supposed to bathe in really, really super hot water because it dries our skin out, but doesn't it feel good? I mean, you know, I washed my hair, and y'all know I wash it in Honest Farm soap. When I got through, I put on just a little bit of conditioner on it, not much. Because gray hair, I'm telling you, when you wash gray hair like mine, it wants to stick together and do all kind of stuff. All right, so I'm going to flour my surface a little bit right here. And then I'm going to work this dough up, and then we're fixing to make us a pie. Let me get my dough out. I should have floured my hands too, hadn't I? All right, there we go. Let me move this out of the way where we can work it. Anyway, I am so excited for fall. I love fall time. I want to get outside and make me a scarecrow because I made y'all one last year. And she looked bad at the end of this year, so I tore her down, and I want to make me another one. I'm going to look through my clothes and see what old dresses or pants or whatever I've got back there, and that's what I'm going to use to make my new scarecrow. I've got our grease in a big skillet over here, and it's getting hot. I hope. You want your dough stiff. Because if you roll it out on your surface and it sticks to your surface, then you're in a mess. But I didn't have any dough left this morning, so I had to make me some new. Let's see what happened yesterday. Well, first of all, I want to tell you that I appreciate you watching me. The Cooking with Brenda Gant. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your comments too. Now, I want your comments. I go through them and read them. The last time I did a video about the brown gravy on my page, I only had like 14 comments. And my goodness, I read those in just a little bit. So I wanted more to read, but I didn't have it. Y'all put you liked it and you watched it, but you didn't comment on it. All right, so here's some dough. Let me get this out of the way, and we are fixing to get at it. Fixing to make us a pie. All right, here's how you do it. Let me get my rolling pin out. I forgot that. All right, so now we got our rolling pin. All right, so what you do is this. take you a little dough, about the size of a golf ball. I think y'all seen me do it this before. Maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball. We want a big pie. Like that. And then you flour it a little bit and you roll it out. You want to roll this out just as flat as you can get it, y'all. Please don't roll it out too thick. It'll taste like a fried biscuit. So roll it out real flat like that. Make sure it comes up off your surface. It is. That's good. Now we're going to put in just about a heaping tablespoon of your filling. I've got apple pie filling that I'm going to put in. You know, it comes in wedges, but I chopped it up so it'd be kind of little like that. You put it in there, and then you take your water. This works like a glue. And you put it around one edge. I always put it around this edge and pull the other edge to it. If you don't put this water on it, you've messed up because your pie will stick to your, your pie filling will come out when you cook it. It'll just come right out. It will float around in your grease. So we're going to do it like that. Then you cut off this excess a little bit like this. You can call it cut off the ugly part if you want to. Put your fork in the flour so it won't stick to it and go all the way around. Make it real pretty. And that helps to hold your filling in there. All right, that's all it is to it. And I'm going to pick this one up and put it over here out of the way till I can get my grease hot enough. Let's make another one. See, this isn't hard. Y'all can do it. And y'all, I hadn't fixed my hair this morning. I've just got it pulled back till I can get my pies made. And then I'm going to go back in the bathroom and fix my hair. Is what my plans are. I just hadn't had a chance yet. If your rolling pin needs flouring, then flour it, okay? Okay, let's get us another little thing. Let's put that in. Let me stir my grits one time. Our grease is getting hot back here. Let me stir this. Sometimes your grits won't stick, so you got to be careful. Continue to always stir it. Every now and then, get over there and stir it. Okay. Now put my water on. So are y'all going to make you a scarecrow? Are you going to make you a scarecrow? It's fun. Listen, get your grandchildren or your children. If y'all are watching, you've got children. They are so creative. Your children are. Your grandchildren are. Let them decide what clothes. Let them decide on the hat or not, or to where to put a rake in the scarecrow's hand, or a stick, or whatever, a basket, a pumpkin, whatever. And they will have the best time doing it. And make sure you take lots of pictures and share them. That'll be a fun thing. All right, I'm going to show y'all how we're going to test our grease in just a second. It looks like it's about ready. Let me make one more, and then we'll test it. See how easy this is? It's not hard at all. You can do this. You put any kind of pie filling you want to put in there. As a matter of fact, when fig season was in, I got a friend of mine gave me a bunch of figs, and I stewed them down, put sugar in them, and I've got them out there in the freezer. And I'm gonna make me some fried fig pies. I bet it'll taste like a fig Newton. There we go. Roll it over like that. And we're on our way, aren't we? To fixing this good pie. All right, here we go. Now then, let's press it down all the way around. Now let's go over here and test our grease to see if it's hot. And here's how you test it. Come on over here. Okay, there's our grease. All right, I'm gonna put just a little piece of dough in it. I'm just gonna break off a little piece of this dough. If it goes down and comes right back up, it's ready. And that says it is ready. See how it went down and came right back up? So what you do is this. You gently put in your pie, gently. Ooh, got it too hot. You get out your platter that you're gonna put it on. Here's mine. And I am gonna put a paper towel in here. Get that off. To kind of catch any extra grease that I might have. See how fast that cooks? Look at that. I've got peanut oil in this thing today. If you cook it fast like this, it doesn't absorb much grease at all. All right, that one's done. See there? Look at that. All right, let's get us another one. It just doesn't take long to cook them. Gently, gently, gently. And I am going to make a glaze to go on top of these out of powdered sugar and water. You put your powdered sugar in a cup and then just put a little bit of water in there and stir it. Just a little bit now because you'll get too much. And I'm going to drizzle that over these pies and they will be fantastic. See there? Look at that. You're wanting one right now, aren't you? Whoop. Turn over, boy. He doesn't want to turn over, does he? All right, that one's done. See there? You can't leave them in long because I'm telling you, pies cook quickly, very quickly. All right, here's another one I'm fixing to put on there, but I got to do something first. I got a hole in it. I'm going to patch it up a little bit right here. There we go. All right, here's the next one. You don't want to fill your skillet too full of grease. Mine is a little bit too full. And why that one's doing differently is like popping more is because a little bit of the filling came out. I had a hole in my dough and it wanted to come out. So that's the reason for that. I'm going to turn it off now. Drain it. Put it over here. And I'm going to cover it really lightly with a paper towel like this. Because I don't want it to sweat. So I'm not going to like tuck it in with something. I'm just going to do it like that. And that's all it is to it, y'all. That's it. And you can do this. Make y'all some fried pies. Make you some for your husband. He would love it. Y'all have a great day. And fall is in the air. So think about a scarecrow. We'll make one day. Love y'all. Bye-bye.